There are better ways to keep cool. Call KS Services and receive a new Bryant unit with no payments and no interest for 18 months. Stay cool now and pay later. Visit callks.com for more.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Tuesday, August the 25th. I'm James Spann. Again today, the attention on the Gulf and Laura, soon to be a hurricane. Let's go right to the upper look. This is at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground. You can see that ridge nosing in here from the east. That will continue to build westward, and that will keep the system well to the west of Alabama as it makes landfall tomorrow night. That was the radar this morning. A lot of rain on the board there south of Interstate 20, and that rain is working north, so the weather should be fairly wet, at least this morning for much of the state. Temperatures in the 70s, dew points in the 70s, a very juicy tropical air mass. Doesn't take a lot to squeeze rain out of this. There's the watch warning map, and we've got the scattered pockets with heat advisories across the country, but of course the big story, it's Laura coming up on the western Gulf. But look at here, we have an enhanced risk of severe storms later today and tonight for parts of the mid-Atlantic coast region. That includes Washington, D.C. and Baltimore up toward Philadelphia. It could be a pretty rough day there. The risk runs all the way up into Maine, the slight risk. Tomorrow, a risk up north, and as Laura moves in, a risk of severe weather over much of Louisiana and parts of west and south Mississippi. Of course, the issue there would be the possibility of tornadoes in the spiral bands around Laura. And Thursday, day 3, the risk is defined west of the state. Again, for the possibility of a few isolated tornadoes with Laura, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi. This is the rain for the next 7 days. The big numbers with Laura west of the state in a zone through parts of Louisiana and Arkansas. For Alabama, a pretty good bit of rain for the north. Rain amounts between 2 and 3 inches, 1 to 2 inches for the south. So the tropics, and again, Marco is off the board. It's fizzled. We've got Laura, but the good news, the main development region, the MDR out there is just very quiet. So nothing really coming up behind Laura at this point. Here's a new track from the Hurricane Center. They now expect this to be a major Category 3 hurricane at the time of landfall near the Sabine Pass tomorrow night. That's the Texas-Louisiana border. Then the remnant circulation passing up through Louisiana, Arkansas, then hooking into the mid-latitude westerlies north of Alabama. This is modeling, and again, the tropical set in very good agreement, tightly clustered with the NHC track. Really, the outlier here has been the European. This is the ensemble. And the mean is to the left, to the west of the Hurricane Center, to the west of the tropical set. And the European's been pretty consistent in this idea, which, of course, if this were to verify, Houston, we got a problem here. But again, for now, this is an outlier, but just something to keep in mind. Here's the intensity guidance for Laura. And really, there's no shearing involved like Marco. And there's no reason for this not to be a Category 3 at the time of landfall. And then it weakens, of course, once it moves inland. Let's go to the GFS, the 06C run, 4 o'clock today. You can see the ridge nosing in here from the east. And down below that, very cloudy, showery kind of day today. Periods of rain. We could be in the 70s much of the day today because of the rain. Tomorrow, here comes Laura. It's 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Again, for us, showers around tomorrow, more scattered in nature. Highs mid to upper 80s. This is tomorrow night, just after midnight, 1 a.m. And again, this is the GFS deterministic, but it's got the hurricane coming up again toward the Sabine Pass. That's where the border is between Texas and Louisiana. The European at the same time, again, is a little to the west, but the difference is fairly subtle here in the deterministic output. And then during the day, Thursday at 4, the remnant circulation around Shreveport. And again, kind of an analog to this would be Rita from 05. And Rita did generate a few tornadoes over the western half of Alabama. We don't think that Laura will be as big in size in terms of the wind radius, so hopefully that will keep the tornado threat west of the state. But again, we'll have to watch any sign of rotation Thursday for the western side of the state. Then Friday, the remnant circulation north and west of here is going to pull a very deep tropical air mass in here. This is precipitable water Friday, so Showers should be pretty numerous on Friday. And this is Saturday. Again, cloudy at times, periods of rain, highs in the 80s. Sunday, that deep moisture stays in place. That's the gift that Laura will be giving. And it's going to stick around for a while. Same thing on Monday, kind of showery, cloudy at times, highs in the 80s. And a week from today, ooh, look at the trough. And you know what the week from today is? This is the first day of meteorological fall, September 1st. That's a cool look there for the Great Lakes. It'll feel like fall. Down below that, a surface front north and west of the state. So showers look likely, maybe some thunder. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, September 3rd. Still got a flat ridge, the trough to the north, and that front probably won't make it down through here. But it's getting close, and that's a sign of the times. Here's the rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. The mean around 3 inches. Some of the members exceed 5 inches. Highs mostly upper 80s, touching 90 on a few days through next week. And the CPC outlook September 1st through the 7th. And again, you can see that really cool air north of here, probably holding a little north of here, but our time will come. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.